Alrighty, we got one more secret lair here, and this is two of them. I'm going to do both of them in one video. It is the Warhammer Secret Lair 40k Orcs and the Warhammer Age of Sigmar. So cool stuff. This is Warhammer. I'm gonna probably make a secondary Warhammer deck. I did make the general Marnius, was it Calvius Marn or whatever his name was. I did do that one from the Greyfax deck. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let's get it on the road. Let's open this up. Here we go. Wow. There we go. There we go. Got the theming of the orcs there. I'm not the biggest Warhammer fan. I'm now learning more about it, and I'm actually intrigued though. It's pretty cool. Finding out some of the lore and stuff. So we're gonna start with the orcs. Gonna open this bad boy up. Love the box. They usually has a pretty cool boxes with the secret lair, so I usually tend to keep them because they're dope. They're nice. All right, so let's get to it. Alrighty, so this is in the traditional packaging that they normally do with the secret lairs. Have the secret card at the bottom. We'll open that towards the end. We'll put that out to the side. So let's open the pack. And again, I did not go with foils because I didn't want to go with the curls. So I thought it would just be really nice to have some regular cards that don't curl, and I can put them in my decks. All right, here we go. Orc Commando, which is actually a alternate version of Merciless Executioner. It's 2 and a black. Creature Orc Warrior. When Orc Commando enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature. Commandos differ from usual orcs. They still want to kill you. They just want to surprise you before they do it. A 3/1. The art is nice on these though. I love them. Love them. It's pretty cool. Aggravated Assault. And this one's nice. 2 in a red. Look at that orc art. Ooh man, get him, guy. It's an enchantment. We lost it. We lost it. Hands are slippery. Hands are slippery. Sorry guys. 3 and 2 red. Untap all creatures you control. After his main phase, there's an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase. Activate only as a sorcery. So despite being more cunning than most orcs, Captain Badruk still recognizes that some plans just need Daka. And I think Daka is a reference to just guns or shooting or whatever. I think that's the sound they make, so they kind of works like duck, 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 duck from the gun shooting. I don't know. I'm just getting into this lore. But yeah, cool. I mean, as Aggravated Assault, it's always a good card. All right. We have Makari the Lucky Grot, 2 and a red. It is a alternate version of Krinko 10 Street Kingpin, and we know how ruthless that card can be. And this art is cool. That goblin there just leading the charge. He's a goblin. Whenever Makari the Lucky Grot attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and then create a number of 1/1 red goblin creature tokens equal to Makari's power. So 1/2. Cool beans. Ew, and this one is a nice one. It is a copy of Zurge Helm Smasher. It's Gaz Gokul, I don't know, I guess I say his name, Prophet of the Wog. He's 2 and Mardu. He's an orc warrior, 7/2 with haste. When he attacks each combat if able, and then he has instruct but long as it's your turn. Whenever a creature dealt damage by Gaz Gokul this turn dies, put a +1/+1 counter on him. So pretty dope. He gets bigger, just takes swings, and he looks the part. He looks like he does what this card says. And then we have the Doc Vulture, which is a version of the Sky Sovereign console flagship. It's a 5-drop vehicle. It is a 6/5 when it is crewed. It has crew 3. It's flying. Whenever the Vulture enters the battlefield or attacks, it deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. So it's just busting heads. So and it looks really cool. Love the art on this one too. That looks nice. So get that action. And is that the last one? Oh, was that the last one? I guess so. And then our special card is a waste. So that rumor was true. The art looks cool on it, but it's a waste. So it's a colorless land. Don't know why they would put a waste in here. They could have put a goblin token, which would have been cooler. But that's what it is for a special card. So that's that one. I'm going to go ahead and bring these guys together. Cool. And I'm going to put them off to the side here, and we're going to go to the next box. All right, and this is the Age of Sigmar. This is the one I was really excited about because I like some of the art in some of these cards. This is the End of War. This is the Age of Sigmar. Love it. I probably could have took a whole commander deck in this from this set because I think this is one of my favorite kind of themes of Warhammer. It definitely has the Warhammer feel, but it has that closer to Magic kind of feel as well. So let's open this bad boy up. And maybe Wizards want to insult us with another land for the special card. We shall see, right? We shall see. All right, put that off to the side. Let's open this bad boy up. All righty. We're going to start with Blind Obedience. It's 1 and a white, an enchantment. It has extort. Artifacts and creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Man is a beast, and it is good that fear fills him. Nagash, Supreme Lord of the Undead. So I'm assuming that's Nagash right there, talking his trash. Cool stuff. We got Knave, Black Talon, 2 and a white, and she is an alternate version of Danica Capuchin Paragon. And I love this art. She looks so cool running through the crowds with her equipment. She's a human knight, 2/2. She has First Strike, Vigilance, Lifelink, aura, and equipment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Knave, Black Talon is a single-minded hunter and slayer of the enemy's most powerful lords. Yeah, look at her go. She is it. It looks dope. It excites me way more than the Danica art does, because that original art of hers is like, it seems a little bit more passive to me, but this seems aggressive. It seems like it's ready to go. I see a First Strike there, and the Vigilance, and probably some Lifelink. And we have Archeon, the Ever Chosen, Najila, the Blade Blossoms, 2 and a red. So yeah, this is the ever, as my friend would call it, easy mode commander. But I think it's pretty dope, and it takes a lot of strategy to run Najila properly. So because people have kind of turned her into a kill on sight commander, so they better keep her on the field and make something work. It takes a little bit of work nowadays when building your deck. She's a 3/2 human warrior. Whenever warrior attacks, you may have this controller create a 1/1 white warrior creature token that's tapped and attacking, and that also you can use that for your opponents as well and get them some warriors if they are swinging with warriors. With Ruberg, untap all attacking creatures. They gain trample, lifelink, and haste until end of turn. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Activate only during combat. So yeah, good stuff there, right? Good stuff. Looks cool, looks menacing. I think I might make him the commander to a new deck with these, with the new Warhammer style. So we'll see, maybe. Then we have Stardak, Scourge of the Throne, which I've never had this card before, so it's kind of cool to get this in my collection. It's 4 and 2 red. This dragon looks menacing. I like it. It is a dragon. It's a 5/5 with flying and dethrone. Whenever Stardrake attacks for the first time each turn, if it's attacking the player with the most life or tied for most life, untap all attacking creatures. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Yes, sir. Look at that. And finally, right here with the last card, we have Gal Marez, the Great Shatterer. It's based off the Luxative Warhammer, and it's 3 colorless. It is equipment, and this is an official Warhammer, which is dope. Great way to seal the deal to actually in Warhammer have a Warhammer. Equip the creature gets +3/+0. It has trample and lifelink. Equip 3. The relics of the God King are many, but no other inspires as much awe in his faithful or dread in his foes. Look at that. It's a Warhammer. Great way to end that setup there. And for the secret card, I don't think I'm surprised here. It is a waste. So it's almost like saying it's a waste of time with some of the things in Secret Lair. No, it is cool art. Like I said again, a waste is kind of pointless. This would have been better on a command tower. I'm just saying. So I could have used it in this 5-color card because it's almost a waste to put it in the deck unless you're running colorless. But it is there. It's cool art. Like it or lose it. Put it all together, but this set was really cool. I really wanted to get my hands on it, so I had to order it. I know there's some other Secret Lairs out there as well. Maybe I'll get a chance to open some of those. But yeah, I just wanted to show these off, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will make a Warhammer deck. I will post it on here if I end up getting it put together. But until then, you guys stay subscribed, like, and comment. And yeah, the gathering is in the black.